As you can see, I am quite fond of it. It's actually one of my favorite Stephen King books, and when it comes to the chapter one, it is my second favorite horror film, only uh, only second to Nightmare on Elm Street. So, as you can see, I definitely couldn't resist getting it on 4K, and I do actually have both films on 4K. I have it on digital on iTunes. The thing with digital and on films on iTunes is I don't own them. If you know anything about the laws of you know ownership of digital films, you actually don't own them. I do like them. I do like to have them, but essentially, if there is a film which I'm really into, I will buy it on physical, 4K especially. Now, there's another film which is based on the works of Stephen King, which I will actually be talking about. But this one, which I actually got recently, um, will be the first I will discuss. So we have the double set of it. This comes with the two films, um, the 2017 It and 2019's It Chapter Two. Um, it is a steelbook, 4K steelbook. So it is a really nice metal packaging, and as you can see, there's a bit of goodies inside too. Um, and here are the films on their own. I haven't actually seen the films themselves from this set, but I do have both on 4K, and as you can see, I do have a 4K of the chapter 2, uh, which I picked up some time ago, and I'm considering selling it actually because I don't need it anymore. So let's take them out and look at the films individually, shall we? So we have chapter one, and it has this gorgeous uh, packaging. Uh, Obviously, the back looks here. The spine, that's what I meant, and it has Pennywise hand with one balloon. If you open it, you can see the two films, or one film. Here's the Blu-ray set. No, here's the Blu-ray film. Here's the 4K set. And we have the picture of Pennywise, which, as I understand, it's the same one as on the second one, but it's flipped. So here we have them. I definitely do like the fact that it says it chapter, the two film collection, because if I am correct, we'll have to see. Yeah, if you look at the chapter two, it basically doesn't say anything, just chapter two. So that's nice that they didn't just take the discs from the other set and just repackage it here. So another thing which I'm actually not showing you that comes here is the poster. And I don't usually do that with posters, but I decided actually to frame the poster from chapter 1, and I'm actually considering getting another frame of this size and frame the poster from chapter 2. So I'm going to show you the poster for chapter 1. So you can see we have the losers up here. It's in the sewers, and here we have the water, the reflections of the losers, as well as the little reflection of the Pennywise. It says it. Now, it is actually a really nice poster. I do actually like this one more, slightly more than the poster for chapter 2, which I will be showing you later. Um, it would be brilliant for me to hang this one, both of them, side by side. So here we have it. Though essentially, I am quite protective of the posters, and usually I will, if there's a poster coming in with the film set, I will be keeping it with the set. There's actually the other one of the Stephen King films I have in special edition has a poster, and that's not the poster that I will hang, at least not yet. So, and I do actually see myself taking out both, both of the posters and keeping them in the case at some point. It's just I want to hang them now, so that's what's going to happen. Now, I've talked about the chapter 1, and chapter 1 as a film I've seen many times. This doesn't really happen to me all that often, but when I went out and seen the film in theaters in 2017, on Friday I went and seen this. Later on, I actually went and got myself another copy, like the film copy of the book, and then I started reading the book, but I really wanted to see the film again. So I went out and watched the film again. And it is, as I said, this is my second favorite horror film of all time, second to Nightmare on Elm Street. So, and it is ironic because this has similarities to Nightmare on Elm Street. It is one of my favorite books, if not the favorite of Stephen King books. What can I say? Great film. 10 out of 10 for me. I feel like there are bits and pieces which are changed from the book, but I feel it works amazing, and it is basically go-to film. If I want to watch something based on Stephen King, I will pick this one up quite a lot. Now, let's move into chapter 2. So, we have the packaging of Pennywise. Actually, when it comes to the artwork, I will show you this one again here, closer by. When it comes to the artwork itself, I like this one more than part 1. I don't know, there's just something about it that I like more. Here we have the spine, and my favorite, like one thing I really like about this is this one has 2 balloons, while part 1 has 1. So, let's look inside, shall we? Oh, so I will show you the poster first because it actually fell out. One gripe I have with the second film is it doesn't have the holders. Like if you look inside part 1, it has those little things where you can basically just put paper in, and it holds the poster nicely. I actually might put part 2 poster in this one, to be honest, but the second one doesn't have it, which is a bit annoying, to be honest, but I will show you the poster. And it is A3 poster, so it's not huge. So here we have the poster. Obviously it will be a bit harder for me to keep it to show you, but we have Derry, we have the circus, which is in a part of the part 2. We have 2 balloons up here, and there's a pond with it chapter 2 written in it, and the reflection of the 2 balloons. Derry is calling, is written on the, yes, I see. I still haven't looked at it really closely, but it is really nice. Really nice poster here too. But as I said, I do like the poster for part 1 a bit more, why I like the artwork for the Steelbook a bit more on part 1 or part 2, I mean. So, putting this poster aside, this set actually has 2 discs, or two Blu-ray discs and one 4K disc. Now here's the question, because my original set for It Chapter 2 has 1 disc for each. So I'm wondering if there's a bit more extras. I assume not, but it would be cool if that meant that we have more extras on it, but probably not. And let's see here, I didn't actually look at the artwork for part 1, but I see we have... No, I need to be very careful with this one. And I'm not sure if you can see, but we have... On one side we have the losers, the grown-up losers. Let's see. Honestly, I'm not as panicky with these discs because I do have another copy of them. So, and here we have Pennywise. So. So there we go. These are the two 4K steelbooks of the It films, which accidentally is kind of good timing because slightly before I bought this set, I actually bought a steelbook on Blu-ray, not 4K, but still a steelbook of the original 1990 It miniseries, and actually, as a bonus, I will actually talk about that one too. It's not as much to say about this one. It is not as nice as the either one of the two, but it doesn't have any extras. Essentially, I think it may have commentary. Yeah, it has commentary, and let's see. And there's the red back here. And the basic looking. It is not as nice as the newer films, but it certainly does the job. It was actually the first time. Actually, I haven't read the book at the time I watched the miniseries, and I watched the miniseries because of Nostalgia Critic. So that's a bit of trivia. Now going back to the set. Okay, so I do actually have the chapter 2 again. I might sell it, but I will think about it. And actually, I just recently got this, which is it's not the first edition, it's the book club edition of the It novel in hardback. And I'm really happy with it because this cover is live. So I am going to mention one more thing, and it's in terms of this set. Where did I get it from? Let's see. I have one more thing here. Okay, so I just realized this does come off too, and we got basically the same artwork on the back. So yeah. Bit disappointing, but whatever. So, where did I get this set from? Actually, I can put it here. There we go. I've gotten this set from Zavi Co UK. Pretty sure this one is available on American site as well. Um, but this is the British edition. Actually, it says it's made in Denmark. So, ironically, I live in Sweden. I ordered from the UK website something that was made much closer to me, but whatever. Um, you can get it from Zavi. I believe it's $70 or £70. I mean, and I will post the link to it in the description. I must say, I've heard tons, and I mean tons, of bad things about Zavi, about the damaged steelbooks, about late packages and so on. I must say, it didn't happen to me. I mean, I feel like I don't have any beef with Zavi, to be honest. Essentially, every package I've ordered, I didn't have any trouble, and there were the two packages I had a trouble with wasn't because of Zavi. So I just cannot say that they are regular, they are good store. If you had a bad experience with them, that sucks. But I believe, I mean, seriously, at this point, each and every one of the websites, shopping websites, can give you trouble. You know, nothing, none of them are perfect. So now this is actually the last package I've ordered. Um, well, there's one more, but I am actually considering canceling it. Still not sure, but this is the last shopping I did for a while. But I'm going to talk to you about the another Stephen King set which I have bought, and I got from Zavi too. So there we go.